I'm Ange.
And I'm Laura, and we are Veganish.
So I hope you're excited because this weekend is the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And our family is all about the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah, go Chiefs.
It's a very big thing in our household.
Right.
So we'll be making...
And you know what? Okay, really, who does not think of vegan food when they think Super Bowl food?
Oh yeah, all the veggies.
Right.
I love having my celery juice and just sipping it while I'm watching the game.
Yeah, no, we have something completely different for you. We have a hearty, meaty bean dip.
Yes.
And yeah, so we thought, what a better way to launch our channel than to do it on Super Bowl weekend. Mm-hmm. So here we go.
Yeah.
We're making, it's like a bean dip. I sort of came up with this, was it a couple of weeks ago?
Oh yeah, so totally new recipe here. She has created this herself. Usually I'm the one who's doing more savory things on this channel, but this one is her specialty.
So we hope this turns out well. I'm sure it will, because I don't know how it could actually go wrong. But, so what you're gonna start with, we got two different things going here. Ange will take care of one side and I'll do the other.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut up and saute an onion, a few cloves of garlic. If you do not have onion, if you do not have garlic, totally fine. Use onion powder, use garlic powder.
Yes.
And as soon as that's done, I'm gonna start adding, this is what I do. This is to make it meaty. And I know this is processed, and I know we are not all about processed foods, but sometimes when you want something to taste, especially my son who's not vegan, if you want something to taste a little bit more normal, you add things that kind of make do. So this is a beefless ground
Gardein
meat free. It's a meat free, and it tastes very similar to hamburger.
Yeah, vegan, gluten-free too.
It's vegan and gluten-free, and it just comes in these packages in the frozen section of your grocery store. Mm-hmm. And if you don't want to do this, you can boil up a bunch of lentils and add it for more of a meaty flavor. But I think we're going to go with this today because it turned out fabulous a couple weeks ago.
And it really is so good. Like as a vegan, I don't actually like meat that much, but I have to say this one tastes so good, and
it's got the right texture in your mouth.
Yes.
And I think that's why it's so good.
Yeah,
so
big fans of Gardein here.
Yeah, it comes frozen. So after I have fried all these up with a little bit of olive oil, I'm going to add this in just to thaw it out a little.
Yes.
Ange?
I will be mixing up these beans. So we don't want them to be completely whole, but we don't want them totally mashed either. So I'm gonna open this up, drain it, and then I'm just gonna try mixing up with this and see how well that works.
Right. I mean, you could do a masher, but I think this might work.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Mashing by hand? No.
Yeah. So we'll give this a try and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, follow along with us.
Okay, I'm kind of wondering if we could just use the immersion blender, but a little bit, and so there's still kind of chunks.
Okay, so
we're gonna use the immersion blender. For everyone who's following along, don't follow this step.
Right. Okay, so that was a little bit of a fail, but we're gonna try. Yeah, we'll try the immersion blender.
And I'm not gonna blend it completely, just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just kind of chunked together, but
kind of beany, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are blended, mostly. I'm gonna be adding some cream cheese. This is the Tofutti plain cream cheese.
Once we've got this whole mixture together, we are gonna be sticking it in the oven because we want it to be bubbly and hot. But I also don't want to have crunchy onions, so make sure your onions are really translucent and soft before we add them into the main pot here. this is what we have. The onions are now translucent. They're a little bit browned, a little caramelized. And I'm gonna add in the meat because it's frozen, just to soften it a little bit. And it's so nice. See, it comes out all crumbly like this. Do you not have to like chunk through it or anything? We want it to be spicy.
Yeah.
Well, Anne says no, I can't use the word spicy.
Spices doesn't mean it's spicy, it means it's flavorful.
Yes, we want it very flavorful.
Yeah. Not hot spicy, just
yeah. So we want it to be well seasoned, because you're not eating this as a big meal, you're dipping this in. So it has to be, each bite has to be, like full of flavor. All right, okay, so you can mix that in together.
Mixing again.
So what we're gonna add into this is chili powder, cumin, garlic, salt and pepper, a little hot sauce.
Ooh, sriracha.
Yeah, you gotta have it a little bit spicy. No, a little bit flavorful, a little hot.
No, this would be hot. This is spicy hot.
Okay, so this is I'm allowed to say this is spicy. Okay, so we're gonna, and then also we want it to be a little cheesy. So to replace the cheese, we're gonna add a little bit this, which we'll put on the top, but we won't add a ton. To make it a little bit more cheesy flavored, this is the trick.
Yes.
This is
Nutritional yeast.
nutritional yeast, and it has a bit of a nice tang to it. Plus, it's so healthy for you. So why not add it in? And then also to give it a little bit more of a tang.
I did this the wrong way.
Yeah, we're gonna add some apple cider vinegar, just a little bit, to replace that. Oh, because we do things on the fly, we never measure, but we will have the recipe down below so that you don't have to worry, or even we can post it as we're cooking so that you're not having to worry about this, because I'd like you guys to be able to cook along with us. I'm gonna measure it for you guys this time so that when you go to make it, you're not guessing. So let's just say 1, 2, maybe even 3 tablespoons.
Of cumin?
Of cumin.
All right. Oh my goodness, I guess I have to measure now too.
Yeah.
This is chili powder. Let's do 1 heaping tablespoon, 2 heaping tablespoons.
Yeah.
Why not? 2.5, 3.
Right. Yeah, and it really all depends on how much you like
here you
your
go.
spices. Okay, so garlic.
I mean, it has to be well seasoned. You just got to add some flavor into there.
Right.
You can't just have beans and meat. It's got to be flavorful.
Okay, so I did 1. We've already put in 3 cloves of garlic that have been cooked in there. I put in 1. Once you mix it all up and you give it a taste test, and it just needs a little more
Oh no.
flavor away.
Okay, yeah. You already had the garlic in there. Okay,
Yeah,
I was
so
gonna
just-
say it needs more garlic.
Yeah, we can just, And now a little hot sauce. This is all depending. Oops.
Oh my goodness.
So good thing
I
this
don't
didn't
know
go
if
in
the
our eyes.
camera caught that. It sprayed up.
Okay, so just a little squirt. We might need more of this as well. This is kind of a taste as you go thing. So, and you can, mix it up if you want.
And sure. Okay. Salt and pepper? Are we not adding that?
Yeah, I'll grab the salt and pepper.
Okay.
So this is something else that I have never measured. You know what? Maybe I'll actually get the salt out and we can put it in increments. So I think I'll start with a 1/2 teaspoon, and I'm guessing I'll be closer to a teaspoon by the time I'm done. But I find that sometimes these type of foods are too salty. So if you have enough flavor, you don't need as much salt.
But I feel like beans also really soak up the salt.
Yeah. So now I'm just going to, usually I would just sprinkle this over.
Yeah. And really, you can add as much as you want to. Like, you can't go wrong with adding more nutritional yeast.
Yeah. So, how about 2 tablespoons?
All right.
I'm gonna add a touch. Like what? This is, I don't know, a large teaspoon?
Oh, hey, we match.
Oh, we
It's
do.
in
Did.
theme.
Yes, I know. Yeah, how about those Chiefs? Okay, so now we need a little salsa, because this is a southwestern dish. Let's see. This one is almost gone, but I'll give this a measure. I would just, I'm just gonna glop it in.
Okay, glop it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost out even.
Yeah, I got another big one in there. But... So my guess is this is about half a cup. You just want it to be a little softer as well. You know, you don't want it to be too hard.
All right. A lot of mixing, you will get a workout at the same time.
Yeah, Ange could have used the hand blender because that would have been a lot easier, but...
You're right. Well, I mean, you gave me the spatula and I just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, you need your arm workout today anyway, so... Okay.
Oops.
Here, should we give this a taste test?
Sure. Oh yeah, also the bonus of eating vegan food, you never have to actually cook anything before you eat it. No like salmonella poisoning, none of that. Okay, looks good.
It's good. I think it needs a touch more tang.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add a little bit more. And the thing is, when it cooks as well, it'll get a little bit hotter. I find the flavor gets a bit hotter.
Oh yeah, it kind of comes out, brings it out. Mm-hmm. All right.
This one's pretty much done.
Are we good with this then?
That's looking good.
Okay.
And we're gonna add some, so yeah, I don't know. You can use half a bag, maybe a third of the bag of this inside, and then we'll put the rest on top so it goes a little bit cheesier on the top.
Yes.
And so if you could just warm up your oven, you know, you could stick it in right into a cold oven and just warm it up from there. You don't actually need to warm up your oven.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stick mine on 350.
I'm just gonna taste it with the bean spoon.
Tell me what you think. Is it good?
It's really good.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so now you can just, you know,
Dump it in.
Dump it in, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Another workout. Looks kind of gross.
I know, yeah. It does look kind of gross, but it's delicious.
Yes.
And it's gonna smell awesome too while it's cooking. So you can leave this until the end. Actually, what I would do is I would get this nice and hot first. And because vegan cheese doesn't melt the same way as regular cheese.
No.
But it still melts, which is nice.
Yeah.
And it still has a great flavor when it's cooked into things. So I think what we'll do is we'll put it in the oven, probably about half an hour, just to get it bubbly. If it's not bubbly yet, keep it in a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Add this in for the last maybe 10 minutes of your cooking time.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, and it should turn out good. Okay, we'll see you back here in a little bit.
Can you hear that?
Hi, we're back. So I've just got the bean dip out of the oven, and mine didn't go as bubbly as the last time I made it. I think I added a lot more salsa maybe the last time, so it's more liquidy. This still looks delicious. We're gonna give it a try and see if it's okay this way. But I put the cheese on, I melted it, it smells great, and yeah.
I'm so ready for this, really.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that steamy.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Looks good, it smells good. Ange and I will give it a little taste test. Here, go for it, Ange.
Oh, it looks hot. Okay.
Well, we'll try.
We'll burn our mouths for you.
Yeah.
We're doing it for our audience.
We'll give it a try.
Oh, my chip broke.
Okay. Let it
Oh
cool.
my goodness. Get some better quality chips.
Okay, yours looks super hot.
Mine is steaming.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Great chewing noises for you.
That is good. We just put ours with some nacho chips, or what do you call these?
Tostitos.
Tostitos. You know, if you're not into that, you could always make yourself
Scoop
some.
it with whatever you want, really.
Yeah, whatever you usually scoop your dip with. If it's too thick for you and you want to add a little salsa, if you don't want any more spice, you might add a little water. I don't know, but I think this is actually really,
I mean,
really
it looks good. Yeah.
And it tastes awesome.
It's a real nice consistency, I think.
Yeah,
You
so-
get a good scoop. Oh, yeah, definitely get better quality chips though.
Yeah, no, it looks good. Okay, so we hope that you have an awesome Super Bowl.
Tell us what you love making Super Bowl weekend. What are your favorite recipes, things your family always makes? Yeah, please let us know for sure if you actually make this. We would love to hear it.
Yeah, tell us how it worked. If you like this recipe, please share it and like it.
Yes,
And,
send it to your friends, anyone who you think would like this.
and if you want more of these, if you want to, stay tuned to more of these, then please subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
And yeah, have fun at Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go Mahomes.
Go Kelsey. Okay, see ya.
All right, see you.
I'll come a little closer.
Oh, you don't need to come that close.
Okay. And we are vegan yeast.
Niche.